What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the title, day number 9 of the 31 Days Hacked October series, which I'm doing on this channel. For those of you who don't know what it is October, of course, and it's pretty much horror month. Everybody loves watching horror movies during this month. So pretty much what me and a whole bunch of other people are doing, this is the 4th year I'm doing it, I'm going to be doing 31 horror movie reviews in 31 days. I'm not the only one who's doing it. I'm calling it a little bit different, doing it a little bit different than others. But for the most part, we're all doing the same thing. You got the 31 days of horror, 31 days of Halloween. I call it the 31 days Hacked October. Some people are doing cult classics. Some people are doing black and white. Some people are doing, just random titles. I'm doing more independent titles, and I'm doing them in alphabetical order. So, like I said, mine's a little bit different. Anyway, for day number 9, the letter is I, and the movie, if you couldn't tell by the title I'm reviewing, is Itsy Bitsy. This is actually put out by Screen Factory. This is one of the later titles that actually just came out. As you can tell, it's got a different slip, so if anybody wanted to purchase the movie, which I always do, I'll leave the link for it in the description. But in case you were wondering, it does have a reversible cover. Anyway, this movie is, if you couldn't tell, it's pretty much a creature feature. It's a spider movie, a giant spider. Anyway, it's written and directed by Micah Gallo. It's also written by Jason Alvino and Bryan Dick. It stars Bruce Davison, Elizabeth Roberts, and Denise Crosby, among many others. So pretty much what this movie is about is a single mother named Kara has 2 kids, a teenage son and a younger daughter. And being a single parent, she pretty much does anything to kind of make money, kind of deal. Not in a bad way, she's a traveling nurse. So pretty much what happens is any job that'll pay right, that she could look up and find, she pretty much, moves for the time being, takes care of whoever she has to take care of, whether they pass away or get better. And then I guess she's on to the next patient. And this kind of weighs heavy on the young teenage son. So, he's pretty much, him and his mother are up at odds the whole time. He kind of has to take care of the younger sister while she does what she has to kind of take care of all her patients and stuff. Anyway, this time, let's just say she picks the wrong person to go to. She finds this guy in a small country town. He has a guest house, so they're staying there. But pretty much, this guy used to be an appraiser, and let's just say some of his dealings and stuff might not have been the cleanest, or what do you want to call it, with the law and stuff. So he's got his own checkered past. He deals with multiple sclerosis, among many other diseases. In the beginning of the movie, one of his previous clients, or one of his people he dealt with, let's just say, brings this artifact which he got in devious ways. And you find out that behind this thing that he brings to the appraiser, let's just say there's a big story, not mythological story, but there's something behind this that's very evil and an ominous presence kind of deal. And let's just say this thing gets open and now wreaks havoc on not only the old man, but this new family that is living in this house. Well, behind the story behind it is, I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say it deals with the children, it deals with the mother, it deals with everybody in their own right. There's a story behind the whole thing. Like I said, I'm not going to get into it deeply, or at all, for that matter. But throughout the rest of the movie, it turns into a creature feature where the spider, and like I said, Itsy Bitsy kind of gives it away. This thing takes the form of a spider, and let's just say it's attacking anything that's in its path. So the rest of the movie is this family trying to stay alive and make it through, and if they can, kill this thing and whatever. But anyway, let me just say it's it's a different take on a spider movie or a creature feature kind of deal. It's not your arachnophobia or eight-legged freaks kind of deal. It has a new spin on it. Like I said, it's more of like an entity, I guess you want to call it. That, like I said, the story will tell you what's going on, and it's just very interesting. Some parts, to tell you the truth, the CGI got a little, there's certain parts where it looks like the thing is made practically, and I thought it was cool, and then there's some parts that got a little, But tell you the truth, like I said, it's definitely a different take on a spider movie, so to say. So I think you guys will definitely like it, especially if you enjoy creature features. There's no real guts or gore or anything like that. You have your jump scares, you have your intense moments, but not really too gory, not too much bloodshed or anything like that, like some movies with animals and stuff, such like that. But overall, I think it's a definitely interesting watch. What I'll do, like I always do in all my reviews, I'll leave a trailer for the movie. I'll leave a link to where you can purchase it. And of course, like I said, I'm going to be leaving everybody else's channel who does some kind of 31 days. I'll leave their links so you can check them out in case you might not, if you've seen this already or you haven't, don't want to check out any of the other movies I've reviewed. Go ahead and do that after this if you're interested. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell button so you know when I upload more stuff. But technically, you really don't have to because, of course, this whole month I'll be doing a review, so you don't have to do that. But what you should do is check the description, like I said, for everything I talk about. And yeah, I guess until the next time, I'll see you guys.